everybody, and welcome back to Sam Can Do. I'm a mom, I'm a maker, and I'm a Glowforge enthusiast. Oh, my glasses are smudged, hold on. But I'm still a mess. So many of you have subscribed to my channel within the past couple months as I've been creating more Glowforge content, and let me tell you, I'm so grateful. Hey everybody, this is me in editing on Halloween night. Peep the Glowforge.
Again!
Peep the Glowforge custom cut Ghostbusters costume. Anyway, I messed up some of the audio on this video, so I just wanted to enter this in. Glowforge is featuring me on their blog, and that's why I'm doing this video, to share more about what my Glowforge story is. That's why I'm doing this video. Sorry for messing it up. Back to the nice, fancy shot. So most of you on YouTube don't know me in real life, and what I do, kind of my 9-to-5 gig, is I work for a nonprofit called Elijah Rising, and I'm so passionate about this organization. I've been with them for 6 years, and Elijah Rising is fighting sex trafficking through prayer awareness, intervention, and restoration. It is an amazing organization. It's an amazing group of people, an amazing movement in the city of Houston that has just band together to combat this horrible issue. And so, like I said, we do prayer awareness, intervention, restoration. We have awareness van tours. We actually have a museum of modern day slavery. We do intervention. We go and train people to go to the places where women are being exploited through sex trafficking, getting them information so that they can get out, they can get rescued, they can know that there's options and people who will work with them. We also have a restoration campus, which is an 84-acre plot of land that we are developing into a restoration, like I said, a restoration campus. There's 5 houses. We just opened up 10 beds for adult survivors of sex trafficking. And part of their program, which is what I'm passionate, the piece that I kind of launched within the ministry, is the social enterprise. So to back up a little bit, I am a type of person who I love side hustles. I love, I've done photography before. I've done some videography here. I'm obviously not an expert in video stuff. Edited on iMovie, proudly. Done lots of stuff on the side. So when I had a side business with some friends, I found out about Glowforge, and oh my God, I literally lost my mind about it. Glowforge did not disappoint. I waited from the Kickstarter beginning to get my Glowforge, and when I did, was around the same time that my side business that I had gotten it for actually was not existent anymore. But what I had just launched was a social enterprise within my nonprofit that I added into my job. I said, you know what? I have all these skills in my side business. Why don't I just give it to the social enterprise? But the thing about starting a social enterprise or any type of nonprofit movement that's grassroots, unless you have someone who said, hey, I want to give you 10 grand to launch this thing, you don't have money to hire a branding agency. You don't have money to hire people to make all these different signs and, there's so many different things to having a business. We started with an online store, but then we had the amazing opportunity to open a retail store in the Heights, which is a great area of town. So this Glowforge that I had, I began to realize that it enabled me to make so many things for our nonprofit that we could not have really made otherwise. Signs for our shop, open and closing signs with hours written on them. Who would have thought these things can, take time and money? Signs for what products are listed in different places. Or let's say, we wanted to make coasters. So I have all these leather tools, but I don't want to go spend hundreds and hundreds of dollars to make a stamp, to make a coaster. So what I did was I cut out acrylic and I put it in my clicker press, and we have these amazing leather Texas coasters. And so the Glowforge has just given me this flexibility to kind of have an edge or, the ability to kind of make stuff on the fly. And that's what I really like about the machine. The other thing that's been really cool is it's obviously been a very empowering tool for my personal side business now, which is my YouTube channel. Even though I only have 800 subscribers, this is a second job. It does bring in income through various ways. And the Glowforge has enabled me to do that. So it's amazing to have that skill or that experience to then take to the women that I'm, walking through our social enterprise. We want to economically empower them. We want to empower them as women in the workplace to say, hey, you can do this, you can work a job, whatever your dream is, but you can also have multiple irons in the fire. These are some things you can do. And I think I'm the poster child for, I literally never know what I'm doing for anything. Like, I majored in mass communications with photography focus. My other major was Bible studies, and my minor was philosophy. So I majored in unemployment. I'm just kidding. I do have some skills from school, but really, I don't know anything, and the internet and connecting with other YouTube channels like this has taught me to do so much. So I want to pass that on to women, because I believe that empowers them to say, you know what, it's not just about knowing people. It's not just about this. It's about how much you're willing to hustle and move, obviously with boundaries, but to learn the thing that you don't know, to connect to the person that you don't know. And so that's something that I really enjoy communicating to the women and saying, hey, look, man, like, I'm a mom who works for a nonprofit. My husband works for a nonprofit. You know, sometimes the budget gets really tight, but I have been able to sustain and save money because of the multiple irons in the fire, and Glowforge has been the major part of that. So I'm really grateful for Glowforge. That's kind of my Glowforge story. And now, you know, if you want to, by the way, if you want to support our nonprofit, please go to shop.elijahrising.org and buy yourself some candles, buy yourself some coasters, and you'll know in your mind, that they were stamped with a stamp made with Glowforge. Buy yourself some coasters, buy yourself some keychains. There's all kinds of stuff on there that it's an amazing gift for Christmas, because you're giving something to someone that isn't just like, here's a trinket that you can have. It's like, no, hey, this partnered with the empowerment of someone who has been through something horrible but has a lot of good to offer the world and is ready for that chance. Please go shop there. Of course, if you're interested in a Glowforge, I'd love if you'd purchase one. As always, I have a $500 off the Pro link down below. You can save some coin on the other models as well. I would really love for Elijah Rising to get their own Glowforge. That's my goal with our social enterprise, is to make enough money so that they buy their own Glowforge, because right now we're using mine at home, and I have a basic. I really think the social enterprise needs a Pro model. Anyway, thanks so much for listening to my Glowforge story. They're actually writing a blog about some of the things that I've been doing with my Glowforge, even more than what's in this video, which I will link below as soon as I have the link to it. And I'm really grateful for that team to spotlight makers like me, because I'm not this big tech genius. I'm not, somebody who's like, oh, I know what the specs of all the lasers and all the things are. I'm not a person who can get into CAD and do this. I'm a mom, and I'm a maker, and I'm a Glowforge enthusiast. Like, this is who I am. So something that's flexible, that works with me and works with how quickly I like to do things. I'm not like a sit there and paint something for 20 hours. I cannot function like that. That's why this works for me. Shout out to Dan Shapiro. You're the man with a plan. Thank you for making this machine. Thanks so much for watching. As we move into the holiday season, there's a lot more stuff to come from this channel. A ton of content's coming your way. Some projects I'm working with myself and my family and Elijah Rising, as well as the Glowforge team. So I'm really excited for the things we're going to produce. Make sure you hit that subscribe button. Join the Sam Can Do family. Ring the bell so you'll know when I post a new video. Also follow me on Instagram at @SamCanDo. And yeah, I hope to see you guys next time. Have an amazing day. Have a safe week, and make all your dreams come true. I believe in you. Okay. Bye.